Hello, Sagittarius. Bullies are mean is your insightful message. You're gonna be dealing with a lot of bullies, okay? And it seemed like it's purposely done. It's something about surprise attacks, okay? Or it's surprise attacks, but just know that this is all planned and orchestrated from your dad. Your dad is orchestrating this attack. Okay, I know how this sounds, but this is what I'm getting. Something about needing to get something out of you, or bringing something out, a dark nature to you, or the beast out of you. You need your beast self to come out, and the only way for it to come out is through trauma or pain. It's something about pain. You need to go through a lot of immense pain. You've been sheltered for a reason. You may have experienced trauma or pain in your life, but it's about there's been a certain amount of timing is significant about you being coddled. So about you being coddled and protected and safe, okay, in some type of way. But you may have been you still experienced some type of trauma, but it wasn't severe. But somehow, some way, your particular bloodline excel through pain. Okay, I know how that sounds, but it's something about your genetics, your makeup. It changes when you go through pain. And your father, your father is, like, I guess the keeper of the bloodline or something. I don't know. Something about your father is orchestrating surprise attacks on you, to get something awakened, or awakening your beast. So you're gonna go through a lot of pain, trauma. Like, I'm gonna be getting, like, bullies. You're gonna be being bullied a lot, like a group. This is connecting together with the Leo reading, okay? So about you try your best, and it's okay. Where you need to stand up for yourself. That was the Leo reading. This is for my Sag, which I said that you're going to deal with bullies. Bullies are mean. Bullies are us. Bullies are everywhere. So bullies are us is like a play on word of towards our us. Like, this is like a whole bunch of bullies that you're going to deal with. They come in many different sizes and shapes and colors, okay? It's not just one size fit all. It's like you're going to deal with all variety of them, okay? For instance, it could be in size, it could be in numbers, it could be in status, it could be in of gender. It doesn't matter if it's a feminine or a masculine. You're still going to be dealing with that.
Go back home with your sister and your brother. Yeah. Okay.
So you're going to be dealing with all types of the spectrum, and you're going to be dealing a lot of pain, and you're going to be figuring, like, what the heck is going on? Just know that it's your father that's doing this, orchestrating this whole thing. The reason why he's doing that, one, he want to make sure that you're ready to handle it. Okay, you have to be able to be strong enough to handle that. Okay, if you feel like you're not ready for it, he's not gonna put you through all that. But he knows that you're ready for it. He's gonna put you through all of it. Okay, so something about in Leo reading, I said something about you're gonna be going through a series of tests by your father. Okay, where he wants to test your strength. Your fight, how you fight back. Whether you don't necessarily have to fight through physical action. That's just the means to the end. If that, again, it depends on the situation. And I said you're going to deal with all variety of bullying. Some bullies involve, they attacking you physically. Some bullies attack you mentally. Like, you could deal with narcissists, psychological warfare. Like, it comes in many different shapes and sizes. It's not one size fit all. So that's what your father want you to recognize. You can't always use, fists, your physical attributes to, like, fight something back, or to stand up for yourself. Sometimes you have to have battle strategy. Something about your mental, like, you're going to be put through many different tests, series of tests. I mean, this is going to be a lot, where you have to know how to handle different people or beings or whatever. They're gonna come with all variation. These people are not good people that these tests are. Like the tests that you're gonna be met with, it could be even bosses. Like you're in a work environment and the boss that you have is a narcissist or a controller. Like it's something that this person is doing that's like a bully. So your father is going to test you. Okay, how are you going to handle that? How are you going to deal with that when you're met with that? Okay, so you're going to be dealing with a lot of tests. Okay, so I mentioned in the Leo reading as well, so you might need to go watch that, Sag. I said to the Leo, I said that God's not going to put you through the test unless you're ready. So you're going to be put through a test to see how you stand up for yourself. Okay, but it's going to be like a group or something. I also said in that reading that this is how you know it begun, is when it came out of nowhere, like a surprise attack came out of nowhere where it was a group of people ganging up on you. That's how you know it started. Okay, and you never dealt with something like that. That's the test. How are you going to handle it? Don't freak out. Don't freak out. I feel like you're going to handle it quite well, like surprisingly, because you're not going to be the same person. There's going to be a different version of you coming in or coming out when you're dealing with whatever this bullying thing. Your different version is coming out when you crack the egg. About when the egg has cracked, that's when the test will begin. Okay, so I'm gonna leave that there. That was a very interesting message for you, Sagittarius. It's not gonna resonate with everybody, so don't even start with you guys. It's not gonna resonate with everybody. This is a spiritual, deep reading. Only a specific group of you guys will understand this. Not everybody will understand what I just said in this message. I do advise you to go watch the Leo reading because this connects together. What I realized about my zodiac readings is that when I do the element zodiacs, based off fire, air, water, and whatnot, it always connects with that element. Like let's just say I have Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. That's water, right? It all connects together, the reading, so it flows together, I should say. So I'm just going to leave that there. Thank you, Sagittarius.